Everyone to my house of horror. Today we're going to be going over some of the hauls that I got for the week. So let's get started here. We have got 3 movies and a magazine I want to get to. So the first one was Last Shift. Got this from Amazon on Prime Days. This movie I just watched for the very first time the other day. I'd seen this all over Netflix way back in the day, and I never really got a chance to check it out. But I seen it on a Tubi, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and give this a try. So we watched it, and I really like this. There's no disc or no like reversible art or nothing because this company I don't guess does that, but that's okay. I mean, it's still a cool cover to begin with. This is about a girl who's babysitting a like a mental institution or like like old uh police off police station, and it's like the last night of it, and weird things start happening, things like that. And this guy finally makes an appearance towards the end, so very creepy. And I like how it kind of goes around, like the guy there, and then it bleeds over there, or the girl. I think that's a girl. But Last Shift, this is it's got some creepy moments to it. Got some, pretty good story, things like that. So you guys definitely check this out for sure. This is on Tubi. Is Last Shift. Um, you're going to notice some people right away in this that you've seen before. Like that girl there, she's been on The Walking Dead. If you guys have seen The Walking Dead, you'll notice her. Um, so yeah, that's Last Shift. If you guys have seen this, let me know, and let me know what you think about it, because I really like it. Like I said, it was my first watch. Shout out to the Undertaker. Got his shirt on today. I love wrestling, so he's always been one of my favorites. So he's actually always been my favorite. So um, sorry. The next movie we got is The Barn. This is a very low budget Halloween movie. As you can see there, I love all this stuff on this. Like how it's these are not stickers, by the way. Things like this on here are not stickers. Like the Please Be Kind Rewind, that's part of the case, which is badass. I mean, and you open this up and you just got the disc art. Now this movie is very low budget, like I said, and it says it's Halloween 1989, and best friends Sam and Josh are trying to enjoy their last Devil's Night before graduating high school. Trouble soon arises when the two pals and a group of friends uh, take a detour on their way to a rock concert, finding an old abandoned barn and awakening the evil inside the boogeyman, Hollow Jack, and the candy corn scarecrow. Now it's up to Sam and Josh to find a way to protect their friends and defeat the creatures that lurk within the barn, featuring appearances by Scream Queen Linnea Quigley, Ari Lehman, and I think the girl that is on Joe Bob Briggs. I think she's either in this one or the second one. This is a very good low budget independent movie. And this is on Tubi as well. Go into this, have fun, like I did. I mean, this, like I said, is a very fun movie, very low budget, but you definitely appreciate what they did with that. There is the Barn Part Two. I'm trying to get, um, and then Part Three is in uh development. So definitely get that when it comes out. I might drop a review for that later on during the week or something like that for Summerween. So that's The Barn. That's a very good independent movie, a low budget movie. It is on Tubi, by the way, so you guys check that out over on Tubi. So we're going to get to a magazine that we got, and then we got one more movie after that. So we got the newest edition of the Horror Hound magazine with the Evil Dead burn on it. This is a badass um, cover. You open it up, you kind of go through it there, like the Horror Hound music. That's actually pretty sweet. If you guys have been to Horror Hound, it's over near Cincinnati, Ohio, Sharonville. You showcase some tattoos and stuff there. It's all about horror. They sell movies, props, things like that, toys, things like that. There's some articles in there. This is actually a pretty cool magazine. I see people get the Rue Morgue magazines. I want to check those out too. And then you save yourself 10% off at Fright Rags. They got some good stuff there. So, and then I mean, this thing just keeps going on and on and on. They got talking about Blu-rays and 4K. So they got the Faces of Death, the new Day of the Dead, which I've yet to get. Um, Heard there's some quality issues with that, so hopefully they get that straightened up. Um, and then you get to like the NECA stuff, which is pretty damn sweet. Like that Art the Clown there. It even comes with a bleach bottle, which is pretty sweet. They got the Jason Takes Manhattan, got the new Ghostface, the Pamela Voorhees shrine, things like that. I mean, NECA knocks it out of the park. The only thing about NECA is they're not real articulate, which I take all mine out of the box. I think they all look good out of the box. I do keep the boxes though. I like cut the window out of them, hang them up, which um, people tell me I shouldn't, but well, it's mine. I can do what I want with it. These are sweet. I've only seen these one time. These right here, the little Evil Dead guys at a toy shop near me. I was going to try to snag them, but they were a little pricey, and I was there getting something else at the time. So, and then these are sweet from Trick or Treat Studios. All the Hellraisers, the little figures of them, those are sweet. I'd like to collect some of those. I got a Hellraiser action figure from NECA. He's holding the Lament configuration, but that's the only one I got by him. And then you got the Iron Maiden masks up there with King Diamond, all of them like that. Those are pretty cool. You got Motorhead. I'm a big fan of Motorhead. Um, you got more like the Crow. The Leprechaun action figure is pretty sweet. Leprechaun getting some love. You got up there the Trick or Treat. Those are sweet. More of the Evil Dead, things like that. I got a Sam action figure too. Then you got Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Things, I mean, they showcase everything in this, dude. These magazines are top notch, high quality. You know, I got a subscription, I think for like $30. I got like a year subscription for these things. So, um, I was just kind of quick rundown of that. And that's the back of it. It looks like they're doing like a He-Man theme this year, so it's pretty cool to see some of the people that's going to be there. Horror Hound, you got Uncle Joey from Full House, Robert Patrick, Malcolm McDowell, Robert England, people like that. When we went to Horror Hound, we went a few years ago. Things are a little pricey, like the autograph sessions, things like that. They had David Howard Thornton there as Art the Clown. You could get a picture with him without um, his makeup. I think it was like $150, but with full makeup, everything like that, it was like $275 or something like that. So I totally understand. I'm not knocking these guys at all. They have to make a living on this stuff, so not knocking them. I was just telling you guys the prices of what they kind of range, things like that. So I understand they have to make a living on that stuff too. So final thing we got here, Scream 7. I didn't. I was going to get the Blu-ray 4K, but I was like, you know what? Kind of in a pinch. Just had to get this one, which I don't care. I mean, I didn't do adult things, so there's Scream 7. I actually enjoyed Scream 7 a lot. I know people are divisive on it. I actually liked it. I want to do another rewatch just to kind of see if my opinions change on it. But I like how they brought back Matthew Lillard, Gale Weathers, things like that. Uh, I I don't feel like the story of when they brought Matthew Lillard back that they should have brought him back through AI. Which I mean, I get why they did. I think that kind of hindered the story a little bit. But all in all, I feel like it was a solid Scream entry. I think it was better than Scream 5 and 6 in my opinion. But Scream 8's coming out I think next year. So our next movie is Evil Dead Burn. Get a review out for that. So that's kind of the haul for the week. If I get anything more, I'll showcase it. So this has been the House of Horror, and we are closing down for now.